Here's a shocking statistic: 1 in 5 men around the globe live in poverty. A harsh reality indeed. But what if I told you there is a way out? A way that doesn't require winning the lottery or being born into wealth. Today, we'll dive into the story of a man who escaped the clutches of poverty by implementing 6 key strategies in his life. This man was not born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He was like any other man struggling to make ends meet. His first step to breaking free from poverty was making a wise choice in his partner. He knew the allure of beauty was fleeting and instead sought a woman who would support and push him to achieve more, a woman who inspired him to work harder, not just make him harder. Secondly, he realized the detrimental effects of indulging in cheap drinks. Cheap drinks led to cheap conversations with cheap people who had cheap ideas. By making the conscious decision to elevate his social circles, he found himself surrounded by affluent people, with affluent ideas leading to affluent futures. Thirdly, he shook off the shackles of laziness. He stopped blaming the government for his poverty, stopped sleeping the day away. He understood that his energy needed to be directed towards productive ventures, not wasted on trivial pursuits. Fourthly, he filled his mind with productive knowledge. He realized that the more junk he kept in his head, the more his life mirrored that junk. He made it a point to learn about investments, innovation, business. He ensured he had at least one skill that could bring in income. Fifthly, he sought mentorship from successful men. He knew he couldn't do it alone. He needed guidance, wisdom from those who had walked the path before him. He found successful men in his community and sought their mentorship, learning from their experiences and applying their wisdom in his life. And finally, he worked. He worked hard. He understood that blessings come to those who work for them. He refused to use prayer as an excuse for inaction. He knew that an empty pocket coupled with an empty brain was an error. This man's story is not unique. His strategies are not revolutionary. They are simple, practical, and most importantly, achievable. It's time for men to take action, to find the right partner, to elevate their social circles, to shake off laziness, to fill their minds with productive knowledge, to seek mentorship, and to work hard. The path to prosperity is paved with these principles. The only question left is, are you ready to walk it?